What's up YouTube and welcome back to another episode of Top Twice. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday we had a beautiful new legendary joining our family. Very happy about that. And we got like a mixed response. Some people were like awesome and some people were like I don't like this one. So I must say I will see. I absolutely will see. You don't know if you need a car when you haven't seen it so much before. And I will see if I will use it. Simple as that. Later, after 100 days, we can do a little evaluation. Can actually look it up, like here right now, 361 days. That's almost a year ago I got my Bugatti. 871 races, 83% win ratio, which is crazy. Here we go, 728 days, 1,420 races, and 87% win ratio. So you see, I will see later. If I use this car and if I don't use this car. Selling a legendary? No, you actually shouldn't do that. You should not do that. But maybe just not investing in it anymore, meaning I'm dropping epics on it. That is another thing. So, currently we have the TVR carbon fiber, motorsports carbon fiber. I opened yesterday TVR carbon fiber. Many people told me like, this one is a stupid carbon fiber. In the end, the TVR carbon fiber is only giving you one legendary and a few epics. However, I could help you now and then a little bit here. So currently we got the Santa Monica Motorsport, the Mazda 787B qualifies, and High Speed City. And then the next one is Italia Tour 787B. I really hope it will be a 90s tour, because all of those are 90s, because then I'm absolutely ready for the 90s Italian tour. But today I want to talk about something else, and I will just play a little bit in the meanwhile. And my topic for today is based on one of the latest Q&A videos the Top Twice show was posting. You should actually check out the latest one. I will drop it down below, and go ahead and like my comment there. And now you're like, CMG, why should we do that? First of all, because I hope you enjoy the content here on this channel, and this is one way you could give something back to me. That would be great. And second of all, because I asked a very specific question there. I'm thinking about, is Top Drives esports ready? And now you're going to be like, esports? I'm thinking about FIFA and esports, I'm thinking about Fortnite and esports, I'm thinking about maybe Counter-Strike and esports, all those kind of games. But Top Drives? Is Top Drives esports ready? That's a good question, right? What do we need that a game can be esports ready? So first of all, let's destroy this Master Furai. 1 second, I'm just quickly thinking. Bam, and bam. So what do we need that the game is esports ready? Obviously we need a multiplayer mode. So currently, what kind of multiplayer mode do we have in Top Drives? The multiplayer mode I'm playing right now is like one multiplayer mode. So I'm actually facing here another guy, and I'm playing against him. By the way, interesting setup. And but he is not really participating in it. I'm actually driving against his ghosts. Back in the days of maybe a few hours ago, he actually set up his cars like this. And yeah, he cannot really defend himself at the moment, like switching anything or whatever. Boom! Not that he has any chance here, just saying. But this is kind of the multiplayer mode we're doing right now. So I was beating him, and for Ronnie O'Sullivan is now out of the top 10 just because I was beating him. By the way, Henrik, what? 449. Crazy. But yeah, this is one multiplayer mode we have right now. You see, we got like this leaderboard, we got this ranks, and so technically we got a multiplayer mode, but it's not really multiplayer. You cannot interact with people, which is something I would say is important if you want to call a game if you want to call a game or put a game in the category of esports. I feel like interacting with people is very important. 1 second, bam. Win, loss. And so yeah, multiplayer mode. Then obviously we got the club feature. Let's have a look into the club feature. Yeah, the club feature, which Top Twice was working so long on. We remember this tension they were building up for the club feature. If we go here on club events, which was supposedly like a better, improved multiplayer mode, or at least that's what everybody thought it would be. Now it is, I don't know if you played Racing Rivals. Racing Rivals had a mode called Turf Wars. Really, really cool. People loved it. Sorry that Racing Rivals went down. It's really sad. It had so much potential. So, by the way, did you play Racing Rivals? Let me know down below in the comments section. And yeah, so here we have like kind of everybody is defending his own turf. I'm part of the, I don't even know what's called again, the Midnight, the blue ones. And yeah, it doesn't really matter so much. We got Full Throttle, we got Midnight, and we got Legacy. So I'm part of Midnight, and I can now participate in those races here, go to the event. But you see there's like, first of all, live leaderboard is working beautiful. let's see another one. Go to this event, live leaderboard. Oh, I love it. However, there you see we're kind of fighting. Ah, there it goes. We're kind of fighting against each other in live, but again, there's no real interaction. You just play, and after a while, people are not really interested in that. That's not what I call, and there's no team feeling. Absolutely no team feeling. I'm sorry if you're part of Midnight, but I couldn't care less. And I think if you're part of Full Throttle, you couldn't care less who's part of Full Throttle. Same if you're part of Legacy. So kind of like this is not the multiplayer mode we want. Or I want, at least. I don't know what you want, but let me know down below in the comment section. So how could we improve this? I mean, we got those events, we got the club events, now we got the newest campaign, the championship, Yellowbird series, but this is single player. This is both of those things a single player. Here you don't even drive against like other opponents, you drive against Hutch bots. However, this makes it really difficult because Hutch was actually doing this not that easy. As you can see here, I actually Hampshire UK 30% and Turin Italy 27%. Very interesting. However, not that easy, absolutely not that easy, but that's a single player mode. Then we got the challenge here, again, that's a single player mode. So we only got, technically, we only got the events for multiplayer mode. So how can we make this happening? I mean, one idea I had, and that's why I need you guys to actually like that comment. I would like to have an answer on this one. It's like a real multiplayer mode. We're talking live. We're talking you and me fight against each other right now here. It's not the TVR event, it's whatever event. It's called live betting. And you go in and you could actually bet some money based on driving against someone. You see what kind of trophies he has, what kind of strong cards he has and not. And maybe you're even able to, for example, you go like this and you're able to see like 2 out of 5 cards or 3 out of 5 cards. And based on this, you pick an opponent and then later you bet. You bet on it and you're like, okay, can you actually beat this guy? And then you do live, like actually live, like I could send emojis to the guy and not really sending text messages because then people get cursing and stuff like that. We don't want this. No, you could actually send emojis and you're gonna be like, okay, I'm going to beat you, my friend. By the way, this guy, seriously? Let's go here. I'm going to beat you, and this is something I would love to see, absolutely would love to see. Cannot stress this out more. Something you and me, we actually fight against each other. We can put a bet down, we can put some cash down, we can put a little bit of gold down because we don't want that this is turning into some kind of, and there we go again, Racing Rivals, that this is turning into some kind of exchange of gold, you know, kind of like, okay, well, I sent you €5 via PayPal and then you sent me all your gold or something like this because you want to sell your account. Things like this happened in other games, and I don't want that something like this will ruin Top Drives. That's why, for example, an auction house in Top Drives I don't think would ever work because this kind of destroys the feeling of the beautiful feeling of getting an amazing car out of a ceramic pack like I did yesterday. Because an auction house just means like you're actually betting on the car you want, and this kind of it is. And I don't know, this is not what I would really enjoy, I think. 1 second, we destroy this guy quickly. Whoa, almost. Damn it. So yeah, this is it. Live player, maybe even later we could add some turf wars and stuff like this. I want clans, I want teams, I wanna fight with you together. I wanna fight against your teams, something like this. I mean, it's happening in so many other games. But I feel like at the moment I can say, is Top Drives esports ready? I would say no. It's not there yet. It absolutely does have potential for it. Absolutely has potential for it. But I would say at the moment, it's not esports ready. So guys, let me know down below what you're thinking about this. Is Top Drives esports ready? What other suggestions would you drop in? And did you watch the video from the Top Drives show? I wish you such a pleasant day. Enjoy your Sunday. That was a Casual Mobile Gamer, and I'm out.